Hello everyone, my name is Martin Linksfeld and this is the first lesson of this course. In this lesson, we will delve into the creation of the free tier MySQL Database Service in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure using a Terraform module. We'll focus on automating the setup of a fully managed MySQL instance, giving you the foundation skill to efficiently manage your database while leveraging the free tier resources. Here is a topology diagram of lesson number 1. In this lesson, we will create the infrastructure in just one OCI region. In this region, we will create VCN, and inside this VCN, we will create just one private subnet. In this subnet, we will then deploy our MySQL database system. Let's now move to code review. I'm now in my code editor, VS Code. So this is a local copy of my Terraform OCI FK Heatwave module. This module has been taken directly from here, from GitHub. So you can clone that module into your computer immediately. This is a public repository. In this repository, you have training subdirectory, and in this training subdirectory, you can find lesson number 1. And this will be the lesson for this recording, for this piece of training. So let me return back to the code editor. So this is our local copy. So let me go to training and then lesson number 1. And in this lesson, the most important thing for the beginning is Terraform tfvars .example file, which will enlist, precisely speaking, all necessary parameters for authorizing our Terraform locally on the computer to access the cloud and provision what is needed. I have created this Terraform tfvars file with my credentials, which means I have tenancy OCID, user OCID, fingerprint, and private key path. I have decided to deploy things in Frankfurt region. What is important, I had to define the availability domain, as you can see here, and it will be availability domain number 3, because in my tenancy, only in a third availability domain, I have shapes for MDS in a free tier. So let me show you. I will go here, then to governance and administration, then into limits and quotas, and then I will choose MySQL Heatwave. I will choose particular availability domain, and I will look for free instances count, and as you can see, the limit equal to 1. Just here, in any other availability domain, the service limit is 0, meaning I have no shape to execute, to deploy. So that's why I have third availability domain, then I have compartment, and then I, of course, injecting admin password for MySQL database instance. I'm here in a terminal, so first thing to do is to run Terraform init, just to set up the environment according to my expectations. Sometimes it takes few seconds, so we need to just be patient, and then we will be ready to execute Terraform apply. So yeah, now it is coming. Okay, some warnings, you can just skip it and forget about it. It's not super important at the moment. So now I can run Terraform apply just to see what is in a plan. So in my computer, it takes approximately 10 seconds before something will pop up in a form of the plan. You remember Terraform is connecting to the cloud through your configuration in Terraform TFVars file. It is using those elements, and then it compares the current state file and REST API's output. So for now, it looks like it will just create 8 resources, right? So this is our plan. So yeah, you can ask me why it is here. So the answer is in a code, right? So there is a mds.tf file here where we are invoking or referencing the module from our Bitbucket, right, from our GitHub, right? So it will just use our module to create all necessary resources, right? So we are passing here admin password, availability, domain, and compartment. We are choosing the free shape, and we are providing display name and description. And what is also important, we are using a flag to use networking, which will be deployed by our module instead of using existing VCN. I'm not injecting any information about networking, so module will be responsible for building everything, right? And in outputs, we will receive all necessary information, so OCI of MDS, IP address, and ports. That is generally all. So returning back to the plan, which is here. So what exactly we have? So it will be a security list, NAT gateway, private route table, attachment between private subnet and route table. There will be additional security list just for MDS. We will have subnet. Of course, we have VCN, and then we will have MDS instance, which is using free MySQL free shape. That is all. So let me type yes here. And the process of provisioning has started. So networking will be the first thing to do. So we can navigate quickly to networking and virtual cloud network. And as you can see, here is our VCN. And very quickly, we should expect to see deployment of MDS. So this is MDS based on free shape, right? So MySQL free standalone, always free. The work request is here. So the process is on the way, and we need to be just patient. So let me just pause the recording now, and I will be back when the process will be finished. As you can see, apply is complete. So 8 resources added. Here you can see MDS, OCID, and private IP address and ports. So let me go directly to our OCI console. The work request is finished. So let me go directly to the database itself. It is, as you can see, active. As I have mentioned, it is using shape, MySQL free shape. So it will be entirely for free. It is deployed, and a third availability domain. I would like to show you some limitations of free tier MySQL database system, because you need to be aware. Of course, you can see some metrics that is available. Of course, you can see the endpoint, so you can pick up this IP address and use it. In case of read replica, I will have another lesson about it. So this function is disabled for a free tier. In case of the cluster, fortunately, it is available. I will show it in a separate lesson. In case of the backups, you can only enable the policy for automatic backups, but you cannot create your manual backups. That's a real limitation, I think. And in case of the channel, you can try to create it. We will have separate lesson about channels and the replication process for MDS. Okay, so this is our database. Of course, it's just a single instance. High availability is disabled. So let's call it a hello world example how to deploy MDS in a free tier. We will not do anything additional here. So the last step in this lesson is to destroy the infrastructure by running Terraform destroy. So this Terraform destroy will eliminate all elements, including networking, right? So all 8 resources will be destroyed. So let me type yes here. And again, we'll have to wait till the end of the process. So I'll pause the recording now. As you can see, destroy is complete, 8 resources destroyed. So if we switch to OCI console, we can see that our resource has been, for MDS has been deleted. So it is just deleted. We can also verify networking just to confirm that there is no MDS VCN. It has just disappeared. So that is a proof that we have done what was planned, and Terraform entirely wiped out our configuration. That is the end of the lesson number 1 in this training. I hope it was interesting, and I really count on you in the next lecture. And yeah, I hope it will be fun. That's it. Thank you.